Hey guys, congratulations. You have taken the first step to seeing if an automated recruiting system could support you and your team like it has mine. Our program application list is filling up fast. So if you'd like to move up on our applicant priority list, listen to this quick video. So by now you may have gotten an email that we have received your application. One of our strategists will reach out to you if you're pre-approved to book a strategy session. Remember, the goal of this is to explore and see where you're at, where you'd like to go, and discuss how we might be able to partner together to help you get where you want through one of our programs. Hey, I'm Megan Miles, top network marketing leader and founder of the Zero-Burnout Blueprint. So I'm so excited and passionate about helping you because I have been exactly where you might be today. I spent the first 7 years in network marketing building teams, all to feel like I was constantly in rebuild seasons. I would, take these 90-day sprints and I'd be left up to, pick up the pieces of my life and recover just in time to do another 90-day run. I get it. We're taught to burn the bridge, cut off all other options. Like, I love the enthusiasm and that determination, that phrase, built so much grit inside of me, but it ended up having me feel super empty and with little to no time left. And I ended up, I was creating those fast results, right, through doing those methods in network marketing, but I was constantly feeling burnt out like you might be. And, your team, if you're feeling like this as well, your team might be growing, but you're seeing constant attrition. You're always having to manually prospect yourself. Prospect people like you. I can even think of this morning when, I was headed to pick up my morning Starbucks coffee after the pickup line at school. And I ran into another mom and I walked out and I felt so refreshed knowing I was able to chat with her and connect and not have to feel like I had to prospect her. Now, if she becomes an organic lead who wants to take a look at my business opportunity, awesome. But my business doesn't rely on conversations like that, right? And so often in network marketing, we're taught to build a business based off our skill set. So we're constantly teaching, rapport building, closing, presenting, inviting, right? If you can just invite and get seats in the butts in the seats, like you're going to win, right? But what if instead we used our skill set as a leader to build a system that could scale, that could scale and create a business that is irrelevant and not relying on us as the individual, right? That's what true businesses do. So why wouldn't we apply that to our network marketing model, right? And so again, it's so important, use our mastery skill sets to build a system that can scale, right? Help your team do this. Look, I get it. You're probably balancing the guilt of not spending enough time with your family or traveling as much as you'd like, or you're getting to travel a lot, right? Maybe with your company and stuff like that, but you're not experiencing the true relief. You're feeling like your team still needs you every working hour of the day maybe, and the fear of losing those large commission checks is real. Like, you are thinking if you slow down too much, you might lose it because you're a network marketing professional and you can't risk that. And you might feel like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But because you're here today, you could potentially learn the step-by-step implementation process to the secret underground formula to team building without the stress, parent guilt, or constantly running to-do lists, squeezing those three-way calls in between the gym, church events, and maybe even, kids' sports activities. In order for you to make the shifts that I was able to in my network marketing business, we need you to play all out this week. We're so close to potentially helping you install an automated recruiting system into your business. So, are you up for the challenge? My guess is if you're anything like me, you're coachable, you're willable, you understand that sometimes as leaders, we have to humble ourselves and be willing to learn from somebody who has done what we want to do, right? No matter the success level that we've had. So, that's why I ask you, are you up for the challenge with me? I know we may have just met, but I can promise you if you stick tuned and you work with our strategists, you will explore the potential for you to actually relinquish maybe those golden handcuffs that you have from your company, that relinquish being a slave to your team forever. As a matter of fact, the next 24 hours is so critical to your personal and professional success. It could be the very few hours that determine whether you will ever achieve your next 7 figures in network marketing without the burnout. I'm so convicted in this. And the reason I say this is because the students who are using these strategies and methods to grow their network marketing business take these assignments really seriously. And they are rank advancing over and over again without burnout, struggling to find prospects, or feeling like they're carrying dead weight on their team. And so listen, I know that you know how to prospect. I'm not questioning that. I know that you know how to network with other top leaders at masterminds. I'm not questioning your relationship building skills. What I'm questioning is it sustainable? Are you ready for a true lead generating strategy that will help you and your team create balance, create sustainability, and create sustainable, reliable paychecks? So if I have your permission to hold you accountable and help you launch into the action that will help you create your next 6 to 7 figure income figures in network marketing, here's a few things we need to accomplish as quickly as possible. First, it's very important that you have watched the Zero-Burnout Blueprint webinar entirely in case you haven't before accessing this application. This means that no skipping and finishing early. You get it, right? You know it's kind of like going to a movie, right? You can't try to spew out a couple things, right? You've got to see it from beginning to end. This is for absolutely your benefit so that you will be able to track along with the strategies and methods we teach in our academies. So if you've already watched it, great. Jot down a couple quick takeaways and questions for your coach on your call so you can get the most out of your strategy session. Second, I want you to write a list of exactly what type of business builder that you're ready to attract to you. We're going to show you how to multiply your ideal business builder using our system. But you have to get really clear on determining your target audience. Who is the type of person you want to bring in your business? Are they someone from the corporate world? Do they have a specific type of career? What kinds of interests and hobbies do they have? What are their characteristic traits? Look, you've probably been attracting all sorts of people, right? But when we hone down on exactly the type of target audience that you want to create, we can literally give you a formula to allow the internet to bring more of those types of people to you. It's actually quite simple, and we'll break it down on our strategy call. So these exact marketing strategies have helped people scale to 7 figures a year, buy back their time, create an insane amount of memories with their family, and help their teams duplicate like crazy. And again, I get it. You may have already earned 7 figures. You might be wondering, well, I've earned that, but how much time freedom have you truly created? Or even further, how much time freedom have you helped your team create? See, you might be a leader even who has some of that freedom, but you're looking around and you're noticing a lot of your team doesn't. They're struggling to find prospects. They're struggling to keep up with life. They might even be looking for other sources of income. So I definitely understand. Like I said, I've been there. So lastly, we want to honor your time and ours. So please make sure that during your call, you have an undistracted space and you won't be multitasking or driving. You'll want to take a ton of notes so that you can get as much value out of this strategy session with your coach. So make sure you honor yourself and pick a time that can give you 110% focus on the call. Please note that sometimes these calls can take up to 60 minutes. This time is allocated especially for you. So allow that as a maximum so we can best serve you. All right, I know we covered a lot. That's it. Remember, we will do our best to find out if you could be the perfect fit for one of our programs in order to help you continue with excellence in your network marketing profession using modern day marketing strategies and build true time freedom with automated leads.